Oh, that one's not special. You got all these special chairs.
This one's the most special.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in my mum's brand new ladies lounge that she has made pretty much all by herself. So I'll give you a tour. But first, let's take a look at where it started from. I'm so proud of her. She's definitely not afraid to get stuck in and do hard work, learn new skills, get on the drop saw and make her dreams a reality.
The reason I called it the Ladies Lounge is because back in the 1950s in New Zealand at pubs, women weren't allowed to sit in the public bar. We've always had that little table out there which was always kind of been the public bar. And so I thought, oh, I might call this the Ladies Lounge and swing it around a bit, because women were always sent to the Ladies Lounge, and it's like, now, hey, this is the Ladies Lounge and you guys are out there in your public bar. They do come in, of course, but
Invite only.
it's just a bit of a joke, really. After my elderly parents died and I had a whole lot of staff and I wanted a place to just come and think about them, I decided to build this. So this used to be, out here was our veggie garden. So people just donated windows, friends and family. These ones came from Sandy Bay. These ones under a batch down the line. Just stuck them up, mix and match. Some open, some don't. We've got some stained glass which we're going to put up there. The pavers came from our neighbours who are down the road.
Where did this old bird cage come from? It's pretty cool.
I've had this bird cage for a million years when I used to have birds in an aviary and hasn't really done anything, and now I thought, oh well, now's this big chance.
Nice.
Yes. They
More shade loving ones down here.
flourishing down there. And the cucumber this year was amazing. Just went crazy. We've given cucumbers for Africa. They just kept coming. They're everywhere. They were outside, up here. Yep. Andrew's brother gave us. This is a pawpaw, not the usual pawpaw that you get here in New Zealand. I think that's the island pawpaw. And this one is the papaya. Yeah.
So the papaya's the red one, isn't it? And that's the American mountain pawpaw.
Yes.
Is that the yellow
Yep.
one?
Yep, that's the yellow one.
Yeah, I think that's called the mountain
Yeah.
pawpaw.
This is our ginger plant. We grow just enough ginger for us. The carrots are just coming up. They hopefully will grow quite well in there.
We love an experiment.
Yeah, we have a few
Oh,
experiments.
you've got rhubarb in there.
Yep. And Thomas's old fish tanks, they fitted in there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
An old vase
That's
that my
cool.
friend gave me, and it fitted perfectly. Yeah. And then out in the ladies' lounge, it started with this. This was the neighbours' fence. They were chucking it away, and I was like, hello. And so,
Looks much better than their new fence.
yeah, getting the drop saw and just literally cutting it off and jamming it on.
You did that all yourself?
Yep, pretty much, which is why there's little gaps here, which is why we cover things up. But yeah, I think that's the rough effect.
The vibe.
The vibe. And so then came all the things from outside my house that had been stored. Andrew's mother brought this oak mirror out from England in the 1970s, and we didn't know what to do with it. It's like, hello, ladies' lounge. And this is my mum's mirror from the 1960s. This was my grandfather's rocking chair that I managed to get out of a skip when he died years and years and years ago. That's actually very old. This is my old chair from the Ministry of Works days when they shut up shop, and took the chair with me. Everything this came out of a skip at our friend's the Rocks. It never had a back, so what to do with it? Shelf. This is my special chair. I've I've had this.
Not that one's not special. You got all these special
No,
chairs.
this one's the most special. This is what an old man gave this to me when I was 4. When my mum used to go to fundraise, and she took me when I was 4, and he said I had to have a chair. So the next day he brought me that, and I've had it ever since. It's my special chair. And this is our phone. When we first moved here to Matapuri, we used to have a party line, but we don't have that anymore because we're modern. But inside we have Baileys.
The vintage crystal.
And vintage crystal. And my dad's camera, that all of our family photos and slides were taken on this little German Voigtlander. I don't know. It's a pretty cool camera. Probably still goes.
Yeah, let's see if it still goes.
West Germany. This was my dad's. This is from the New Zealand Railways. And it's a Billy, and when he used to work for the post office telegraph, and they used to boil their water and have a cup of tea every morning tea. Same one. This was my dad's potting table with the old Singer sewing machine. And this was from the New Zealand Railways as well. And this, my Uncle Jack, who lived with us for 9 years, used to make us, all us kids, wooden toys, and he made this one for Tom from World War II. This was his little thing. Yep. So I mean, where else are you going to put that? And the sacks are from the local coffee maker. He imports coffee beans and roasts it. And the chandelier came all the way from Oamaru. A lady has had it for a million years, but originally it came from Vienna. So it's Italy, Italian Vienna glass. So that's a bit special, and it's wired up, so it actually goes. And everything. And the slate is from my friend whose parents passed away, and her father kept the slate over the years and moved it from house to house. It's very, very old, and she gifted that to me, so that's quite special as well. So yes, and the photograph was taken by Andrew, and is a photo of the Poor Knight's Lily inside the flower.
I think it's so important to share your passions, share what you're excited about, and your friends and family will get excited too. And a lot of Mum's friends ended up donating some really special items for this project because they could see her excitement, see her passion, and were excited for her.
Here you go.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this tour of my mum's brand new ladies lounge and greenhouse using all old recycled windows. I think it's pretty neat, and we have enjoyed sitting out here for a cup of tea or a wine, and I'm sure she's going to grow heaps of interesting things over winter, having a little bit of a warmer space to grow.